Good morning, guys. Mom.3 girls. I was just on live doing a whole quick video on me getting ready and showing you guys really quick how I do my hair so quickly and how I put on my makeup. I don't use a lot of makeup. I do just a little foundation, a little zhuzh, and that's it. A little lipstick, and your girl is done. So good morning, welcome. It's Friday, we made it. I just want to say to you guys, have a wonderful Friday. It is cold outside. It's definitely sweater weather. Okay, for me, Moms.3 girls is always cold. I'm always freezing. So I always love to just be nice and cozy. My office is very cold. So I want to say to you guys today, if you guys are in the shelter, one thing I want to remind you, okay? I want to remind you, people are getting denied a voucher. They're finding Housing Connect apartments. They're getting called for Housing Connect, but they're getting denied because they're not working their 10 hours, okay? A lot of these shelters, I knew this from July. A lot of these shelters didn't get the message. The housing specialists were very disconnected in the information. If you are in a shelter and you're trying to retain a voucher and you have to work for 10 hours, or you don't know if you have to work for 10 hours, or your housing specialist doesn't know that that's one of the requirements, you need to check in with your housing specialist and say, hey, I just want to make sure there's no other requirements. Do I have to work before I can proceed to get a voucher? I was tagged in a video yesterday of a girl who found a beautiful Housing Connect apartment, but she didn't have her voucher because she was ineligible because she wasn't working her 10 hours, guys. Very important. I don't want you to lose the process. I don't want the system to take over and discourage you. I am telling you, you have to work 10 or more hours a week to be eligible to get a voucher. You are not going to get a voucher if you are not eligible for 10 hours a week. However, I don't know how it works for senior citizens. I don't think that applies. Absolutely does not. For veterans, I don't know if it works for veterans or my disability people. It definitely doesn't work for my disability or the veterans, but double check, right? I'm not Mayor Adams. A lot of shit changed. You have to work 10 hours a week to be eligible. So I know you want to be ahead of the game and be like, dang, Housing Connect, going to look at apartments, which you should still do because you don't know when that next Housing Connect apartment is going to call you. But you do have to work for 10 hours and have 4 weeks of pay stubs on the books before they're going to give you a voucher. The city's not trying to give you money. The city's not trying to let you just not work. They want people to work. They want it, I'm sorry, I didn't make the rules, but you need to double check with your housing specialist, please. We don't need to get discouraged because of lack of knowledge, because we're setting ourselves up for failure, okay? Our expectations for other people giving us the information as they should, it's their job, but they don't. Don't assume everybody knows everything because everybody don't know anything. There's a lot of turnover in the shelter system working with DSS, right? There's housing specialists there that have been there for a week. There's housing specialists that's been there for 20 years. They don't want to work anymore. They don't care about you. They're going home. Where are you going? You're going to the 3rd floor. Be responsible for your own portfolio of your journey on getting an apartment. Okay, guys, listen, I love you. I have to hang up. I got to hang up. Ask the questions. See how long your housing specialist been in this role, because then you know how seasoned they are. Okay, if you have any other questions, any concerns, hit me up, DM me, follow me on Instagram. I'm Mom.3 girls. I help people in New York City retain vouchers, understand the process, and understand the execution, understand the discrimination, getting ghosted, and all that stuff. I've been doing this for 5 years, okay? And I'm keeping up with the times, right? Because my learning never ends, right? You can ask me anything about housing. I will give you the information. If you feel that you are in a shelter and it's negligent, or if you feel your HRA casework is being negligent against your case, there's numbers to call. There's people to reach out to. Don't feel stuck. We are never stuck. Being stuck is your choice. Happy Friday.